Should I be evil? I mean, I really should. I mean, I really shouldn't, but I think I'm gonna. Oh, how am I gonna? I'm gonna end this episode great. You're gonna love this. Welcome back, everyone. This is Juranitis bringing you Minecraft Invasion. Today we're starting on episode 24, and I have just made a very astute observation. The sun has just gone down. Our power is not full. And therefore, we are now losing power. And the diesel generator has been consistently running. It will not shut off. It won't shut off because our power never makes it full enough for it to actually be turned off. So, one diesel generator plus solar panel is still not enough to actually... It's supposed to charge up during the day and then shut off. But no, the diesel generator will constantly run. Which would be a problem if the setup that I made here wasn't so amazingly great. So I changed a couple little things. I went ahead and changed this over so that 3/4 of this is hemp and only 1/4 of it is corn, because we are making corn so fast that we actually have over 4,000 corn backlogged and no hemp seeds backlogged. I actually went ahead and grabbed the 2 garden cloches and put hemp seeds in them as well and got them set up. I'm trying to supplement the hemp here. But yeah, the corn is still so overpowered. I may either just leave this as it is, or I may occasionally swap the corn out for hemp and just let it start backlogging a little bit, because 4,000 corn plus the entire backlog here, that's a thing that yeah. We've got so much corn. I went ahead and changed a couple little things. I changed this drum out for a smaller drum. That way, if we ever had the diesel generator turn off, which I didn't know at the time that it wouldn't, but if we ever had the diesel generator turn off, then this tank would backlog, this machine would completely backlog, and then these would also backlog. And that way, the theory was that the machine would actually, all of this would stop, at a certain point when we got to be full. But since that's not happening, that's not really relevant. I think I might actually wind up building a second diesel generator. First off, because we have the fuel production to support it. Second off, the power supply would not be missed. I mean, they would actually cycle on and off when they're supposed to if I did that. And third off, I think I've got the resources, honestly. I don't think that would be a problem to do so. But I'll think about it. We'll see how it goes. Right now, this is actually working really well, because we don't run out of power at night, but we don't fill up during the day. So it's almost a perfect balance. So yeah, I'm not going to argue with that at all. So at the end of last episode, I said that we needed to do some quests, and then I said that maybe we would just ignore the quests completely and launch satellites into space. So there's a small problem with launching satellites into space. I don't have the stuff necessary to launch satellites into space. So we're going to do both of those things at the same time. We're going to do quests in the Chapter 7, which is the Blast-Off section, the last section of the questing. And we're going to do these quests, and these quests will lead us to be able to launch things into space. Ha-ha! So, we need to get a precision assembler done. We need a power input plug and 1 machine structure, and a copper coil and a precision assembler. That's just what I need to finish the quest. However, to actually build the machine that it wants me to build, I'm going to need significantly more than that. But for now, let's just go ahead and make the first things that they want, which is going to be the precision assembler. Okay, this looks a little more complicated than I was anticipating. So let's see. I'm going to need a redstone repeater, which should be very simple. I'll make a couple of these just to throw them inside. That's just because. I'm also going to need one of these, which I should... Oh, nope, need more lime dye. This is a user interface. Alright, so let's see. Lime dye, we'll make some extra of that as well, just for fun. And we should be able to go ahead and make a user interface. Hooray. And let's see, we're going to need... Oh my. This is powdered gold. I don't think I'm going to have any of that laying around. As a matter of fact, I probably won't be able to make it because I'm automatically exporting powdered gold over here to be cooked. So let me go ahead and take, yep, gold grit off that list. And we can go ahead and cook some up. There we go. Got some gold grit starting to show up over there. So now we should be able to go ahead and make this. Very nice. And let's see. We're also going to need a green one, which is going to be copper grit. Repeat. There we go. Copper grit. Very nice. Alright, so I should be able to go ahead and make this as well, because I should still have... Okay, am I missing something here? Nope. Just the machine being a pain in the butt. That's fine. There we go. So let's see. A green one. A yellow one. The user interface. And let's see. Oh, just a normal everyday dropper. We can handle that easily enough. And a steel gear. Really? Is that the only way I can make gears? Huh! I didn't even notice that. Well, isn't that interesting? That's fine. We can do that as well. So we should be able to just do that. And then that. And that should make me a steel gear. Or two. Sweet. Alright, so let's see. What else did I need? Because I think that might be it. Precision assembler, go. Nice. Alright, so that takes care of that. But now I need a copper coil. Now, I'm thinking that I need a copper coil for this. Yeah, see, okay, so they've got gold, copper, titanium, aluminum, and iridium. I need a copper coil for this quest specific, but when I go to build the machine, I can use a different one if I want to. So input hatch and output hatch as my reward. Excellent. And next quest is preparing for takeoff. They want a rocket monitoring station. Probably should go ahead and, well, Now, let's go ahead and just make the rocket monitoring station. That'll be just fine. We'll get to the rest of this in a minute. Let's see, we're going to need an optical sensor. That seems actually really simple. And we're going to need a small battery. Now this, I know I'm going to need a whole bunch of these small batteries because it's required for the power input plugs for all the machines I have to make for the advanced rocketry system. So I'm going to need to make a whole bunch of tin plates. So let's go ahead and get some tin out. And we should be able to go ahead and switch this out for a plate mold and make up some tin plates. There we go. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, copper rods. It says I need more. Oh, but that's simple enough, so we'll just make a stack of those. Don't really need a stack, but I don't really have a reason not to make a stack either, so that's fine. So that takes care of that. And let's see, what else does the quest book say we need? Oh, this gives me the Creepsile Bazookoid and the Creepsiles, which is basically just a rocket launcher that shoots rockets. They're creeper-shaped rockets, mind you, but they're rockets nonetheless. This is... Oh, I could have fun with this. I might have to remember to have some fun later on. We're not going to get into that right now. We're going to keep that weapon, and it's going to be just fine. Alright, so let's see. They want me to build an electrolyzer and a chemical reactor and a fueling station. I know for a fact that I need the electrolyzer and the chemical reactor in order to continue forward. Let me see if there's anything special about making these. I might just make these off camera and come back in a second. Let's look at the electrolyzer. Okay, the electrolyzer is another user interface. Ooh, basic circuits. I don't think we can make basic circuits yet. No, we can't make basic circuits because we need a basic circuit plate. And the basic circuit plate is made in the precision assembler with a silicon wafer. Silicon wafer is made in the assembly machine with a silicon boule. Silicon boule is made in the crystallizer with silicone ingots and silicone nuggets. And silicone ingots are made by cooking silicone dust, which is made... Wait, no. How do I... Ah, good, thank God. I can actually use a pulvis to grind silicon into silicon dust, so I don't actually have to use. Oh, and we can use the sag mill. That is excellent as well. So yeah, that way I don't have to try to build the thing. The electric arc furnace, which is 600 seconds. So yeah, 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to make one silicon ingot out of sand. Or, thank God he added recipes that make it more, simple than that. Okay, so I am going to have to set up so many machines here. I need the precision assembler, I need to fix the cutting machine, I need to make a crystallizer. Yes. Okay, so, wow, that's a lot of stuff. So, okay, let's fix the cutting machine, and we're going to move the cutting machine. I think I might set all this stuff up down here. I might have enough space for all these machines right here. So let's go ahead and break down the cutting machine that's been sitting here forever and a day. Alright, so let's see. We need the hollow projector. And the hollow projector is going to allow us to make all these machines again. So let's see. Let's shift right click this. We are going to need to remake the cutting machine. And we should be able to look here, and it says that we are going to need the cutting machine, which I have. Nope, that's precision assembler, rocket monitoring station. Okay, we're gonna have to move. Yeah, we're gonna do this one piece at a time. Cutting machine, saw blade assembly, output hatch, input hatch, and I need the motor and the power input plug, because those are the ones that were destroyed. So that should be fine. Let's see. We want to go ahead and make the better motor if we can, just so it'll run faster. The elite motor. Wow. Elite motor requires iridium plates, titanium coils, and iridium rods. I kind of feel like that might be a bit much. How much iridium do I have? That's the iridium, right? Does that say I have 220 iridium? Well, yes, it does. You know, I think we can afford to use iridium. Get off there. And there we go. We have the elite motor for this. I'm going to go ahead and make a second elite motor because I know for a fact that I'm actually going to need one for one of the other machines down the line. So now we're going to need power input plugs. And that should be, yes, power input plug right here. Machine structures and small batteries, and I need more small batteries, which I already knew I was going to. That's like I said just a minute ago. We would need a ton of these small batteries, but thankfully we can make them a stack at a time now because I made all these plates. So excellent. And machine structures we should be fine with as well. So let's see. That should be enough to make the cutting machine and get it back functional again. So let's go ahead and build the cutting machine back over... let's put it, you know what, let's put it right here. Yep, right there. Yep, that keeps everything out of the way, and I should be able to just piece it all together right here. Input hatch, output hatch, cutting machine, and the power input plug. This should form. And there we go, we finally have our cutting machine back. Excellent. So, let's see, the next thing I'm going to need is going to be... I know I'm going to need a lathe eventually, but I think the second thing that I want to make... No, wait, is it the lathe? No, it's not the lathe. I know I need the crystallizer. I know I need the precision assembly machine. What's the other thing that I needed next? Was it the electrolyzer? No. Okay, yeah, it's the crystallizer that I'm going to make next. I'm going to wind up making so many of these, it's not even funny, but let's see. We're going to need the crystallizer. Oh, wait, no. I already had the, Right, the precision assembler is the one I made for, but I'm not building that next. Well, actually, I probably should. I probably can. Precision assembly machine, yeah. Let's take a look and see what this takes. Okay, I've got the precision assembler. I'm going to need 20 machine structures. Motor or advanced... Okay, so I'm going to need 2 more motors. See, that's why making the motors, good idea. So I think that's all I really need right there. So let's go ahead and place this over here. And we should be able to go ahead and make this. Let's see, right there. Oh, that is bigger than I thought it was going to be. I don't remember it being that size. That's okay, we can just move it back by 1. There we go, that should work. Let's just do this. Alright, so there's motor and motor. Excellent. And we should be able to just put... Okay, so that's the precision assembler. There's no question there. Okay, so there's the input hatch. This is an error. Contact the dev. What? Okay. Sure. Sure, that. I don't know what that just was, but that's fine. So let's see. Power plug goes there. Assembler goes there. Copper coils go in the center. And the rest should be machine structures that I completely forgot about the rest of. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I mean, it looks right-ish, but I was thinking that piece, the actual precision assembler, would blend in better. You know what? I'm really not going to worry about it. So, we're going to need the crystallizer is one of the other things we're going to need, because we need the crystallizer to go ahead and crystallize the silicone ingots and silicone nuggets into the silicon boules that we can then cut in the cutting machine. I think. Yeah, let's just go with that. So the crystallizer is next. And for the crystallizer, we're going to need the crystallizer, another power plug, 6 quartz crucibles, a nice coil, input hatch, and output hatch. That's actually not going to be that hard at all. Give me just 1 second. I'll just go ahead and make this real quick. And that should be pretty much all I need. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to guess that this is a 3x2 very similar to this, only 1 stack higher because of the number of blocks I've got here. And if that's the case, then it should be able to fit right here. Oh yeah, it's like I planned it or something. Booyah! Okay, so power into this one might be a little bit trickier, but that's okay, the world won't end. Sweet, so now we have the crystallizer. Okay, so I need to go ahead and sag mill some silicone. Alright, so we sag milled some silicone. That is currently busy, so we'll step upstairs and cook this. And we should be able to cook this, and it should turn into, hopefully, silicone ingots. Oh, it's so much better than using 10 minutes. 10 minutes in the other option, whatever, I can't remember the name of the stupid thing now, but so much better than that. Very good. So that should get us, hopefully, we should be able to put this in the crystallizer over here. We'll have to break down a couple of them into nuggets, but that should be fine. And then we should put this and this in here, and this should run... Oh. Can't run, no power. That's fine. I actually was completely and totally aware of that. Didn't need to be reminded at all. And there. So now that should be powered. And yes, we are getting power, so we just click this, turns it on, and we should be making. Excellent. Nice. No idea how many silicone boules we're going to need, but I've got the goods. We can just go ahead and make as many as I need. That should be fine. We'll go ahead and put this stuff aside. Now, it should be fine. We're going to put these over here. Actually, I'm curious. If I were to put these into the main system, would they actually go in here? Yes, they would. Okay, so yeah, I was worried about that. Because if I just put these into the system, it would have put these silicon ingots in here with these silicon, well, just silicon. And because of that, if I were to put them in there, it would automatically convert them into normal silicon, which would then just basically destroy them. It would undo the process of making them into ingots. So, yeah, we're going to keep those off to the side, and that'll be fine. Cool. So, we are making silicon boules. And then we can go ahead and put these silicon boules in. Now, well, actually, let's go ahead and put these in here, and they can start cutting once I turn the machine on, which I should go ahead and turn these all on. Cool. So that's being made there. Is there any use for the silicon boule itself other than being cut down? No, there is not. Okay, good. So all of those go in there. Those will all get cut, and we're making the silicon wafers. Excellent. All right, so now we did that so that I'm completely lost at this point, but it's fine. Ah, that's right. I'm trying to make the electrolyzer. No, that's the electrolyzer already, right? No, that's the crystallizer. Right, precision assembler. Okay, so I need the electrolyzer and the chemical reactor according to this, right? Yep, the electrolyzer and the chemical reactor are also both necessary machines, so let's see what it's going to take to make those. Electrolyzer first. Here we go, electrolyzer. Electrolyzer is going to require one electrolyzer, 2 power input plugs, 2 machine structures, some nice coils, well, a nice coil, 2 fluid output hatches, and 1 fluid input hatch. Okay, I can work with this. Let's go ahead and see what it takes to make the electrolyzer, because you guys don't really need me to show you the rest of this crafting. Let's see. Okay, so there it is. We need the basic circuit, which is the circuit plate. Okay, so we just need to cut that again. Really? That's not hard at all. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Let's just stop doing that, please. Thank you. Why are you? Okay, why aren't you working? Input hatch. Machine is on. Did I read that wrong? Basic circuit. Basic circuit plate. Ah, that's why, because that's not what this is. Okay, so we need some gold and some redstone in the precision assembler, and this will make for me. Input hatch, gold, plate, redstone, go? Oh wow, look at it go. That is quick. Nice. No idea how many of these I'm going to need, but actually I really shouldn't make too many of these just in case. I mean, I've got the resources and I can make more, but wow, that's actually pretty quick. Neat. You know, I think that's plenty. That's fine. Okay, so now we can take the basic circuit plates and throw these in. Oh, wait, no. What are these things used for? Are there any uses for these? Okay, so these do have other uses other than being cut up. So I need to... Let's just do half. We'll cut up half, and we'll keep the other half, and that'll be fine. So that should be all the basic circuit plates I need for now, and I can put the rest of this stuff away, and we'll worry about exactly what's what later. Sweet, so, was that it? I needed the 2 machine structures. I think that's it. Yeah, we're gonna put this one over here. No, we're gonna move this back one more. I like there to be a 3-block walking. I said I'm gonna put it back one more, not in the same exact place. Yeah, that should work. That should work rather nicely, actually. Form! Sweet! That works nicely. Alright, so I should be able to... Oh, I gotta run power times 2 to this. That's gonna be interesting. We should be able to do that, and that. And then this. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna put another relay right there. And that way we keep the wiring up towards the ceiling and not dangling down around me. That should be fine. So this should now be getting power. Excellent. And now if I'm remembering this correctly, we want to put water in... Is it in the back? Yes. I need to put water in the back right here, and then it will output hydrogen and oxygen in the front here. So I need to run water. Now technically I do have a drum of water right here, but this is what's running the cloche. And I got this drum off of my drum of rainwater that I've been collecting over here, which has it has 1,800 buckets of water. Should I make another drum and just... You know, I've got 1,800 buckets of water. I think I can disconnect this from this machine and just take it downstairs. If I need water, I'll take it from down here, and that should be fine. Now, will this automatically input water? Or do I actually have to pipe it in? How do I tell? How do I tell? Well, actually, if it was automatically piping it in, then the machine should be running, right? So let's just take this, and we'll put it here. And let's go grab a fluid pipe. Alright, so this should work. And we set this to extract. Okay, I see. Are we doing something? Hey, we're doing something. Nice. Oh, we got hydrogen. And we've got oxygen. Excellent. Okay, so how much is this actually going to store? This is going to store 16 buckets worth of each. Should I... Yeah, this should work. Singularity tank should be a good one to use. We're going to use the singularity tanks. The stone drum holds 16, but the iron drum holds 256, and I don't really want to go that way with either of these. So I'm going to go ahead and use the singularity tanks, which each hold 32 buckets worth. That should be enough backlog, I would think anyway. So let's just go ahead and get some conduits. And we should be able to go ahead and run these out. Let's see, we're going to go... Ooh, how am I going to do this? Actually, you know what we should do? We should go ahead and make the ender fluid conduits. Because the ender fluid conduits can move multiple liquids at the same time. So I can run one set of conduits here and have it take care of both things. So run this like this, and then we should be able to go ahead and put these two tanks here. There we go. Sweet. So now we have hydrogen and oxygen being stored in singularity tanks here. So that'll be great. So now I should be able to go ahead and make the chemical reactor, I think is what it's called. Oh wait, I never turned in the quest. Let's do that. Because I should have that one done now. Yep, claim reward for a fluid input hatch and output hatch. Excellent. And then, yes, chemical reactor is the other one that I need that's going to actually turn this stuff into rocket fuel. So let's see. Oh, I need to select this and see what all I'm going to need for it. Chemical reactor. I'm going to guess that the chemical reactor is going to need 2 fluid input hatches and 1 fluid output hatch. Oh, look at that. It's like I know. Alright, so let's see. Chemical reactor is the first thing we're going to make. And, ooh, we don't have one of those. How do I not have one of these? I would have sworn that I made extras of those. Maybe that's the one that I didn't make extras of. Either way. I'll make extras of them now, I'll tell you that. And there's the chemical reactor. Excellent. Alright, so that should be that now. Now, the question is going to be... Actually, no, it's not really a question. I'm going to make it over here. This should farm. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so we can turn this to the on position. And we're going to go ahead and wire this thing up. Let's see. We'll put the hookups to the sides. That way it's not in the way. I'm going to put another relay here so that this can stay somewhat pretty. There. And you should be getting power. Excellent. Alright, so now that that's getting power, I should be able to put fluid in over here. And that way this runs. Cool. So I have my backlog here, and then any new that this produces will automatically be put in over here. And then the output hatch is making rocket fuel. Very nice. I like that a lot. Should I be evil? I mean, I really should. I mean, I really shouldn't, but I think I'm gonna. Oh, how am I gonna... I'm gonna end this episode great. You're gonna love this. So, you know, this guy, he's been really nice to me. Miner Orebringer, he has done nothing but wonderful things for me this entire time. He has been responsible for all of my wonderful amounts of iron and gold and coal. But you know what? his friends. These guys, they weren't nice to me. And I realized that, they weren't nice to me for a good reason. It made sense that they weren't nice to me. But, that doesn't make me feel better that they killed me. Because, they killed me. And, when I don't feel good about dying, I have a tendency to want to air my grievances. Excuse you, I am trying to do something funny here and end the episode with a gag, and you are not helping. Anyway, this is gonna be funny. Okay, so, not that I would ever be... You guys are just determined to make sure that I can never set up my turrets. Like, really, guys? This is sad. I mean, all I have to do is run in circles and get this stuff set up, and you're gonna... Whatever. If it makes you guys feel better, chase me in circles. But then this happens. My God, he took forever to die. So yeah, so now I welcome you guys. Come forth. Bring your friends. Because not only do I have laser turrets, I have creeper missiles. And this is what I think of your town. Hey! It didn't do it. Okay.
Transgression detected.
What? Okay. This is not happening the way I thought it would. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Holy crap. Why aren't my turrets firing? Why aren't my turrets firing? This was supposed to be funny, not scary. This is not right. Why? My turrets should be killing these guys. And here I am in large amounts of pain. Okay. Fine. Bring it! Bring it! If I die, because I'm just being a doofus. That's right, you got nothing. Why aren't my turrets working? They got plenty of power. They got plenty of range. They're set to attack mobs and neutrals. That's odd.
Emancipation commencing.
Oh! So yeah, we're gonna just, pretend that that never happened. At least I have my extra staff of traveling. I mean, there's no harm in that. Oh, and I'm taking fall damage again, because... Doofus. That was supposed to be funny. This was not supposed to turn out this way. Okay, are we safe? Safe is kind of a relative term here, I know, but... Okay, so, just so you guys know, what was supposed to happen was when I broke some blocks, the creepers were supposed to get ticked and send guards after me. The guards were supposed to come streaming out of there, and my turrets were supposed to mow them down. Obviously, that didn't happen! Go out and explore the world, they said. Do something adventurous, they said. Die horribly in obscurity, they said. Okay, so I've permanently made them my enemy. As soon as I get close enough, they will spawn out of nowhere to kill me. I can't really afford many more lives. Can I? Okay. Grave items will be forced into the original slots. Go, 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 go! I got it! Ha-ha! Okay, so now I just gotta get back the rest of my stuff. Oh, time to die. Not me this time. Woo! It's kind of satisfying to see them dying and not me. Okay. Okay, first off, put on my magnet. That was the right thing to do. Drop the base, grab the stuff. Drop the base.
Transgression detected.
Holy crap, these guys hit hard! My turrets won't hurt them! Not fair! Okay, so, this is where I'm gonna end the episode. It's just too funny. Okay, I know, I've proven I can get my stuff back. It's not a question. And that's gonna be just fine. It might take me a little bit of time to heal up and grab the stuff, but that'll be just great. So next time we're gonna try to build a rocket. And, hopefully we'll launch a couple satellites. Maybe go into space ourselves. I'm not sure yet. But until then, God, I am so stupid. Oh man, why? Why do I have to be this stupid? I've done nothing but build automation and machines this episode, so, I should definitely go out and do something special and entertaining that people will really enjoy. Something funny, and I'm just gonna die horribly because it seems like a fun thing to do. Oh, God. Nope! Okay, so, thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up for being the stupidest person you've ever seen. And, subscribe if you really feel like it. And, of course, oh, God, help spread the stupidity.